Hey guys, it's Divilly. I wanted to do a bit of a video just mind mapping kind of how we're going to be running this 7-day detox which starts on Monday. So just to give you a bit more of an explanation as to what's going to be involved. So as I say, it's starting on Monday and we're going to be looking at mindset, training, sleep and probably most importantly nutrition. So all the different elements that are going to kind of give you a kickstart back into good health. What can you expect from the detox? So we're looking at improving overall health. Fat loss is easy when you're healthy, so basically a healthy body is not going to need to store stubborn body fat. Stubborn body fat is there to protect your body from toxins. Okay, so the toxins are stored in fat. When we remove the toxins through a detox and clean nutrition, we'll also remove that excess body fat and the stubborn body fat that you can't seem to get rid of. So you can expect some weight loss. Obviously 7 days you're not going to see a massive amount, but it's going to give you a kickstart, so it's hopefully going to get you forming some healthy habits that are going to help you over time. You're also going to see improved liver health. So your liver is your main detoxifier in the body. It's usually overburdened because of the toxins we're taking in all the time. So again, we're looking at improving this and your whole system is going to function a lot better. Improved digestive health. So again, you know, the types of foods we're taking in at present can lead to some issues in the gastrointestinal tract, lead to digestive issues, and even if you're taking in good foods, if you've got those digestive issues, you're not taking the value from the foods. We need to have good digestive health. Improved energy and sleep, so you're going to feel more awake in the morning first thing, and you're going to be able to get to sleep better at night. And again, a kickstart toward better health. So just forming some healthy habits that you're hopefully going to be able to carry through into the rest of your life. Okay, so how the program's going to work. Basically, I'm going to give you nutritional guidelines, which is going to be probably the most comprehensive part of the program. There's also going to be some training guidelines. We're all going to be at very different stages with our training and our health and stuff like that. So I won't be able to give specific guidelines, but I'll give some ideas more for the people that haven't been training too much. You're going to get a daily email with advice and tips, assuming you've signed up on Detox.com. And I'm going to give you a sleep routine. So sleep is a very important factor that's often overlooked. We want to look at improving our sleep. And I'm going to give you some ideas as to how we can do that. Nutrition is going to help you sleep better. And proper nutrition is going to help for a start, but there's also some other things we can look at doing. So as I say, nutrition is going to be the most important factor. It's probably going to account for about 80% of your results. And here's the approach that I will more often than not take. So we focus on an elimination style diet. That means we're going to eliminate potential toxins or definite toxins and focus on supportive nutrition, so we're getting the right foods in. So the foods we're going to be eliminating, we're going to be taking out dairy for the 7 days. We're the only mammal that drinks the milk of another mammal. We're also kind of a lot of us are unaware of the actual effect dairy has on our bodies. Because we've been taking it for so long, we become immune to the way we feel. So we don't recognize the natural energy levels that we should have, but when we take it out for a number of days or a number of weeks or a number of months and then reintroduce it, we get a better understanding of how we actually react to the dairy. Dairy contains lactose. You'll often have heard of people being lactose intolerant. So this is going to be an issue for a lot of people. So first thing we're removing is dairy. We're also removing sugar. Okay, sugar affects your insulin levels. It causes massive spikes in insulin, and this leads to detrimental problems over time. So we're going to cut out the sugar, even from natural sources like fruit. It's all sugar, it all has the same effect. Cutting out gluten. So we talked about digestive health. Gluten is something that's often unrecognizable to the body because it's been so processed, and it causes a lot of digestive health issues. And as we said, if you've got those digestive health issues, your body can't derive value even from the good foods you're taking in. Cutting out processed foods, anything with an E number or a label or additives, preservatives, all of these things. These aren't real foods at all, so our body's not deriving any value from them. They're also very addictive. Some of the slimming clubs love to put these in their foods because they make them addictive to people. You're left hungry a couple of hours later and you derive no value from them. So we're cutting them out for the week, and hopefully longer than the week. And alcohol is the last one. Obviously alcohol is a pure toxin. It's fun every now and then, but we need to cut it out if we're looking to drop body fat. With all those things being cut out, we need to focus on supportive nutrition. So this means taking in good quality protein sources, good healthy fats, and low glycemic carbohydrate. So low glycemic means it's not going to spike your insulin levels the same way a pure sugar will. Okay, so we're focused on bottled or filtered water. All of Irish water is fluoridated, and the fluoride in the water can cause all sorts of problems for people. It can affect your thyroid, which is what controls metabolism. So we want to focus on bottled water or filtered water from a reverse osmosis filter. This is one of the ones that you get fitted onto the tap. It's about €300 or €400, which may work out cheaper in the long run. The other option is bottled water, so water minus the fluoride. Good quality proteins, so your meats, fish, eggs, poultry, these type of foods. So the protein is the building block of the human body. It's going to be taken in with every meal. Vegetables and berries. Okay, so we're focused on vegetables, particularly green vegetables. I'm always banging on about them because they're so good for fat loss and for general health. So very alkalizing foods. They're going to help you alkalize your body, which is more than likely in a bit of an acidic state right now. So we want to get the pH balance back into balance. And berries, okay, so berries are the only fruit we're going to do for the week because they're quite low glycemic, they're full of antioxidants, and they're going to give good supportive nutrition again. And then we got our healthy fats, so nuts, nut butters, seeds, avocados, I've spelled it wrong there, coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to give you a comprehensive shopping list, so lots of healthy fats with every meal. Fats don't make you fat, sugar do. So we're gonna need to be taking in lots of healthy fats to get good hormonal production. So that's our nutrition briefly, and then looking at how you're going to structure your meal. So this is the most straightforward approach I've found that I kind of recommend to people. Each meal is going to be made up of a protein source, so roughly the size of your palm. That's going to be your chicken or your turkey, your fish, your meat, or your eggs, whatever you choose for the protein source. Half a plate of green vegetables. Okay, so best ones here are going to be spinach, watercress, broccoli, kale. These are, again, really good for fat loss, so the more greens we can take in, the better. And then 2 tablespoons of healthy fats. So that might be your coconut oil, it might be nuts, nut butters, seeds, avocado, any of these foods, which again are going to help with healthy hormone balance. They're also going to provide you with some energy and help keep you full for longer. When we're cutting out all the carbohydrate we have been taking in, or a lot of the carbohydrate we have been taking in, we need to replace it with something. So we need to keep our calories up. When you drop your calories too drastically, your body goes into starvation mode. So we're trying to keep the calories up, but just change the quality of the foods we're taking in. So that's how we structure each meal: a protein source, half a plate of greens, and 2 tablespoons of healthy fats. And then our daily meal plan. This is put as simple as possible. 3 main meals are going to be structured as I just said: your protein, fats, and greens. So that's your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'd recommend getting away from this whole idea of breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and instead think about it as meal 1, 2, and 3. So you might be very used to having cereal in the morning. This is pure sugar that you're taking into your body first thing in the morning, and when you start your day with sugar, you're going to crave it throughout the day. So you need to be taking in, again, the proteins, the fats, and the greens with your breakfast. It might be a bit of a change, but you'll get used to it and you'll feel 10 times better. So that's our 3 main meals. We'll also be taking 1 to 2 snacks. Okay, so this will be things like maybe a handful of berries, a handful of nuts, some nut butter, things like that. It could be a chicken breast that you've double portioned for your dinner and you have for a snack the next day at some stage. I'll give you some ideas on that. And a minimum of 2.5 litres of water. So again, not tap water, you want non-fluoridated water. When we're detoxing, it's important that we bump up the water a little bit just to flush out the system. So that's the food put fairly simple and straightforward. Briefly looking at the training, we're going to be doing 4 to 5 workouts a week. 2 to 3 of these will be high intensity workouts. So high intensity is going to mean different things to different people. If you're used to training, you might do some resistance training, some weights, stuff like that in the gym or a boot camp session or kettlebells or whatever it might be. So 2 to 3 of those kind of sessions. And then the other 2 to 3 sessions, depending on how you want to split this up, are going to be rejuvenation workouts. So training in itself is a stress to the body. So we don't want to be putting the body under too much stress, and the rejuvenation workouts are actually going to be as beneficial as the high intensity ones. So these are workouts that are going to help you look help you feel better and move better. It might be working on your mobility or your flexibility with something like yoga or just some stretching. It might be a massage. It might be a walk outside. It might be a light swim. All these things that are going to help you, leave you feeling energized. Okay, so some workouts are going to leave you feeling zapped and leave you feeling tired and like you've had a great workout. Other ones you want to feel rejuvenated and ready to go. So that's our training guidelines. I'll touch on this stuff again. I'll give you some ideas every day with the email, but that's a brief outline. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's just a bit of a mind map to tell you kind of how this is going to work and what we're going to be focused on and everything else. Looking forward to getting started on Monday. Keep me updated on your progress on my Facebook page, and please tag my Facebook page or tweet me at @PatDivillyFit, and get people talking about this detox. I think it's going to really kickstart your health. It's going to make you feel a lot better, look a lot better, and move a lot better. So it's going to be a good 7 days. Looking forward to it.